Let's go. Ozzy. Ozzy. Hey, here we go.
Hatchet. Hatchet. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
72. Hey, high 7.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Hey.
On first down, Brady. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Remember, of course, he threw 5 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive, same result here.
But it's hard to believe that you can throw 5 in the previous week and start out your very next game the exact same way. He's going to need a lot of support on his own sideline. Make sure he gets really fully mentally into this one.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Brissett sets to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end fan. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
He's coming. We got double up. 53, win now. Hey, Alabama. Move. Hey, check it.
So we got man.
Alpha.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Switch. You go tight. You got tight right there. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Mike 50. Check.
Bravo.
Check.
Check it. Reload.
Now Brady. Flushed out right. And incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Alert! Hey, orbit.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Throwing is Brady on third down. It's caught. Jones. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 50. Mike 50.
Check it.
Shotgun now for Brady. Ebron caught left side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Hey, Alpha. Shadow.
Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Rip.
Hey, 50. 50.
Hey, ball 66.
Now Brady again. Open man is born. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Regular.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Brissett. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Brissett. And going deep for Hill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for 28 yards. On 1st down, Hines. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That one complete to Hill. 6-0 our score after 1. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete with Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, here's Brissett. The open man is Smith. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 13-yard line. Brissett now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. From the red zone now, Brissett. This is the tight end Fant. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. Throwing, Brissett. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Gano the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Check it, reload! Sugar!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Echo. Hey, Alabama.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hey, switch gears.
Hey, check Ozzy. Hey, wahoo.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Lawrence Guy. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Go Bandit. Hey, Haywood. 72.
From the gun, it's Brady. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Let's go.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Brissett to throw on 1st. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brissett now. Forced out to his left.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. To throw, Brissett. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Looking to throw again on second down. Brissett, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Garyon Conley, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the...
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Malik Collins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. For the catch made by Johnson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Brissett now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They were looking for Johnson that time. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Check it backer, check it backer. Shift, watch the shift.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Check 43. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Jim. Hold 50.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Alpha. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Brady now on first down. That's complete to John Ross. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. John Ross, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead.
Tighten up, tighten up.
22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers. Chicky 3 in now. Hey, 66. Hey, Charlie.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
Hey, here we go. Ozzy.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Ready? Come on, boy, 51. I got you. I got you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Hines out of the backfield.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try good by Gano, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
72. Hey, high 7. Regular. Hey, check it.
From the gun, Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Operating from the gun. Brady is going to let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. John Ross with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. 1st down, Brissett. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. He returns the kick 88 yards to the house as they have taken the lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett. Complete. It's Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas 1st down. Brissett now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Ready. Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett, they complete it to Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Brady now 12 of 16 thus far. It's first and 10.
Hey, 40's Mike right there. All right, we got
From the gun, Brady. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, Orbit.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alert.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
At the 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Brissett. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Brissett now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. This is Hines. Telvin Smith, he was third in the AFC in tackling a year ago, there to bring him down.
Smith on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on second and 8. Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. From the 31, Brissett. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. Incomplete.
Brady's pass thrown to the sideline.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
Check.
Rush in.
Check three, check three, check three. Check your hot reach.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Mike 40, Mike 40. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
5. Shadow.
Mike 40, check.
72.
From just shy of midfield, Brady throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And now it's third down. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, Echo.
Mine's 50. Exit. Pick the edge. Come. Sponge. No. Slam. Alert 3.
Go bandit.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check safety.
49. Check 49.
Kill.
Rip. Hey, wahoo. Hey.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check hot route.
Sugar. Hey, Haywood.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no. Switch the mic right here. We go Mike 40. I got one.
Check it. Reload. Hey, exit.
40's Mike. Let him know. 40's the Mike. Squeeze.
Hey, 66.
Throwing again. Brady. A dump underneath to Jones. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's put that team on the bus. Kill. Check three. Watch safety creeping. Safety out.
This is Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 50. Stop your whining. Hey, Mike's 50.
Hey, hold 66.
Let's go, Mike 50.
Hey, Delta.
Pick up the ball. Mike's 50. All day.
Regular.
Mike's 50.
Check it, reload.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he connects with Ebron. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, my 7.
All day. Mike 40.
Yeah, let's get 2nd.
Here's Brady to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a one-score game.
Hey, box truck, box truck. Hey, goal 66. Hey, goal 66.
To throw is Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. John Ross there to make the grab as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's coming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Reset. He finds his man Johnson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Brissett. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Check.
Watch switch.
Alert. Smooth.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Hey, watch the slant. 50's the mic.
72.
You think you gonna get this?
Bravo.
You think you gonna get this?
Hey, alert. Mike's 50. Quit talking about it.
Alert.
Watch twits.
So that'll back him up 5.
Come on, fellas.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
72. Hey, orbit.
Mike 50. Hey, pick your game up.
Mike 50.
Hey, Alabama. Sugar.
Now Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Check, check.
Go on. No, 66. Hey, Alpha.
Check 25, check 25.
He's back to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Ball. 50.
Let's go, 72.
Brady to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Shadow.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Echo.
Kill. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Bring it.
Rip.
50's the Mike.
Hey, wahoo.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy?
Go Bandit.
Give me some.
One final try now for Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young. If I let you tell it, put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Pac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my best
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds.